Okay guys, we're back. This is Bad Company 2. We just want to take a quick look at the options. We can see it's on 1080p resolution, everything's set to high, and the aliasing set to 4 times, anisotropic filtering 2 times, VSync on and H-bar on. Okay, let's see how it plays. That's a good start. Start off in a dive. Well, looks nice and smooth. Sounds very loud. I'm just going to turn the volume down a little bit. So as you can see, it's nice and smooth. Little fucking bastard. But yeah, nice and smooth gameplay here. There's not a jerk in sight. Apart from that one over there. Wah, wah, wah. Could do with reconfiguring my keys. Up, I got him with a grenade. Nice. So, yeah, just gonna have a whoop. Just press the Windows key there. My bad. Just gonna have a quick run around. No slowdown whatsoever. It's very nice, even at maximum resolution. Obviously, we've got all the nice smoke effects and everything like that. It's all very, very, very nice. Well, people are probably going to be getting pissed off at us by now, considering I'm not participating in the game. So, best get back in there. Give these guys a box of ammo. Oh, I'm getting shot. My friend's always here asking us if I'm off all day, off work all day, which you better believe it. Ooh. There's one guy out there just done a bit of damage to him. Got a resupply on the crew. Oh, and our team lost. No! Right, well, the conclusion is... Just turn this volume down a bit. The conclusion is, even on Battlefield, maximum resolution, high graphics details, it's pretty impressive. A couple of things I learned while I was playing was, if you can see on the mouse, I'm not sure you can see, every time you press the DPI button, an extra light lights up, so you can adjust, obviously, the DPI, but you can see what level it's set to. Personally, I found either 2 or 3, if I'm playing Battlefield, is good. So, at least, obviously, you've got a nice little amount of customization. Before I pressed record, before I had the headphones on, and might I add, the sound fidelity is absolutely excellent. You get the boom, you get the bass, you get the high trebles. The sound of the gunshots is really, really, really good. It's pretty much as good a headset as a Razer. So very impressed with that, considering it's been thrown in as an extra. Okay, so we're back. This time it's Left 4 Dead 2. As you can see, the resolution's set to 1080p, everything's on maximum anisotropic filtering, 16 times anti-aliasing, 8 times triple buffered, everything's set to high or very high, whatever's the maximum. So, we're playing the passing at the moment. As you can expect, everything is smooth as the day is young. We can move around, nice little bit of motion blur. Everything's as supposed to be the way everything is the way it was supposed to be in the game. Nice sexy graphics, it's responsive. You can clearly tell that it's not dropping below 60 frames a second here. So Very nice indeed. I don't know if you've had the chance to play the passing yet, but it's quite a good campaign. And it's going to be more enjoyable on this lovely screen. One more thing I should mention about the screen, the colours are vibrant and crisp. It's got a very good viewing angle as well, and the colours seem to be very punchy. It doesn't seem to be washed out at all. Obviously Left 4 Dead's a bit of a grey game in terms of its colour palette, but still the game itself is, the screen itself is gorgeous. They seem to be moving away from the... Oh shit, it's a tank. They seem to be moving away from the old style of having super mega glossy screens, so much so that you can't see them, so much so that you get glare and stuff like that and you can't see what's going on. They've kind of moved away from that approach now so that you can actually have a better view of what's actually happening on the screen without getting a lot of glare. So let's just take this tank out. And the tank's down. Just looking at the tank, nice amount of detail. Everything's as you would expect on the maximum graphics mode. There's lots of nice reflections and things like that. Oh, chainsaw. What a better way to test it out than with a chainsaw on it. All I need to do now is be boomed. See if I can find a horde. We'll give them a chewing up with this. Oh, there's a boomer. Speak of the devil. All I need to be now is be boomed. There we go. So, bring on the horde. Go up, and I've been charged. So much for that. And there's the wonderful artificial intelligence just letting us die. Ah, it's so much joyous on a bigger screen than my last laptop. Next up, we're going to hit AVP and we're going to find out what it's like playing it on this, bearing in mind this is one of the first laptops that have proper DirectX 11 graphics on a laptop, so that should be interesting. First off, let's chainsaw that jockey. That was fun. Okay, so this time we've got Aliens vs Predator. As mentioned before, what's important about it is that we've got DirectX 11 enhanced features such as tessellation, advanced shadows and anti-aliasing. So, everything's set very high: shadow complexity, motion blur, VSync, ambient and occlusion and stuff like that. So, I'm going to give it a try. Bear in mind I haven't got round to setting any of my keys up yet. Should be interesting. Let's try the marine missions. Skip all the intro jazz. Okay, so we're in. Looks very nice, very sharp and very crisp is the first thing that you notice.
This is Tequila. Thought we lost you, kid. Take your time. Look around slowly.
Right, I'm going to pause this recording now and I'll come back when I'm more into the actual game itself.